So today we are trying a brand new cruise line to us. Well, kind of. Carrie was on NCL when she was like
a baby
8?
child.
How old were you?
Probably older than 9, maybe like 10 or 11.
Well, I've never been on Norwegian Cruise Line. We are going on the NCL Aqua. We are in Port Canaveral for a 7-night cruise. And we really don't know anything about NCL.
I know nothing, and I'm really excited because I have no idea what to expect.
I really don't either. Here we are. Welcome to the Norwegian Aqua.
Kind of like spit us right out in like a lounge.
Yeah.
It almost feels like celebrity in a way, kind of ritzy,
it looks
classy,
nice.
You know?
Yeah. The ship is about the size of Freedom of the Seas. It's very close to that.
It's also brand new. I think it's within the first month of its sailing with passengers, so pretty cool.
We're passing by a steakhouse. After we do our muster station check-in.
We should go to the cigar lounge.
Oh, okay. After we do our muster check-in, we need to do some dining reservations.
Yes. We're literally just walking to find our muster station because that's where they're immediately pointing us to. But like, I'm really digging the vibe of the ship so far. It feels very luxurious.
It's very nice.
Classy. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, let me buy a watch.
Okay. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, what a great name for a watch store.
Sunglass should I get? The blue one?
Oh, and this one is eye style for like eyes.
I get it. Well, we made it to the atrium.
This is where we checked in for our muster station.
And we found the most glorious location on the ship. It smells good, probably where we will be every single day.
Yeah.
And I see a mug.
So, of course, they have a Starbucks in this lobby area here with a great view. We can see Port Canaveral back there.
Wow, you can really see the Disney Treasure mini.
Yeah. So they have Florida mugs with a key lime pie, but no NCL Aqua
I
mugs.
literally was about to grab this because I was like, oh my god, the NCL mug, but no.
Huh, maybe they'll have it later.
Maybe, I hope so.
This is a really cool Starbucks with the windows here. You can see all the other ships. We have the Carnival Freedom, we have Adventure of the Seas. Here's the Treasure looking at us head on with Minnie staring us down. Also, something kind of crazy, the lifeboats are white on this ship. Never seen that before, with just a touch of yellow. So now that we're checked in for our muster station, we're gonna head to the theater because that's where they are doing the dining reservations.
We want some.
Yeah, we want to do some of the specialty dining. We weren't able to book it in the app before the cruise. Also, they have a sign up there, the Vibe Beach Club is sold out. We also wanted to do that.
We did really
but that
want
one is sold out too. So we're looking for the theater now. I'm guessing it's this way, I don't know why.
It feels like it's this way.
Yeah, here we go, Aqua Theater and Club.
There
Club.
Ooh, club.
We found it, Aqua Theater. And nightclub. Oh, the price is right.
That's gonna be us.
We need to get reservations for that. So we're in the theater here. It's really cool how they pushed all the seats into the wall.
Yeah.
So they've made these snakes these switchbacks of line here. So we've been in line for over an hour now.
That's fun.
And so we're getting our dining reservations. We couldn't do this before the cruise online because nothing was available. But I think it'll be worth it because I really want to try the specialty restaurants.
I hope there's still some left. My fear is like, everyone in front of us stole them all.
Here's my first impression of this cruise is like, it's almost like Disney because it's like the ship is so nice, but then we have these reservations like struggles of the first hour of Disney's always like this too.
I hate when you start a cruise like this, but I'm hoping that the rest of the cruise like makes up for it.
Yeah. So while Carrie was in the dining reservation line, I snuck over to the box office line for show reservations, and I got us Price is Right reservations.
I love that we have little name
tags.
That's so fun.
So maybe we'll get called up on stage.
I don't know if I know the prices of things.
But we're almost to the computers now.
And we've used this time to figure out exactly what we want.
Yeah.
So when we get up there, we're like, okay, bam, 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 we want this.
Yeah. Okay, so we did it. It took a good bit of time, but we made all of our specialty dining reservations.
I'm dead from waiting in that line, honestly.
So now we need food. We're gonna explore the ship, but we're really hungry now, so we're gonna
explore the food hall.
We're gonna go to the food hall and then explore the ship. Look at this casino though.
It's
Look
very
how nice it is.
open air, and I guess that's because there's no smoke. It doesn't seem like it's a smoky casino.
Oh, I bet it's smoke free. Yeah, it's very like wide open. It's
I'm
really
not
nice.
used to this. Is this what Vegas is like?
Probably. We've never been to Vegas, but I feel like this is what Vegas would be like.
It's more open.
So we're heading to Ocean Boulevard to try to find the food hall.
This is where the slide lets out.
Wow. So one of the water slides ends right here, or is this?
No, dry slide.
Wow.
This is the Royal Caribbean / MSC ripoff, where it's a dry slide.
Oh wow, it spirals just like the ultimate abyss.
And I think you can get a room that's like one of like a piece of the slide goes through your balcony.
What? Oh my God, yeah, I see it. That's
I'm pretty sure
insane.
it's dry. It's a dry slide.
Oh my God, if I had that room, I would like puncture a hole in it and sabotage it.
Or like spit on people as they come through.
Yeah. This is Ocean Boulevard.
And you can actually sit out here. Oh my God, is that a
Wait a
pool?
second. Whoa. So this is like the promenade level. I like how the chairs have the cushions.
Wait, did we see this pool while we were eating at the brasserie?
Look at this, the shallow pool. This is where Lady Gaga would be. Okay, and then here's the infinity pool. Wow.
Great views of the Disney treasure right now.
Yeah. This is really cool.
This looks nice. I like when they have additional pool areas that aren't on the top
I know.
deck.
Yeah, look at this. This is such a nice area. If your room was right there, you'd have not the best privacy.
Oh yeah, people would look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, another shallow pool.
Oh. Wow. So we were thinking this is where the food. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. The Indulge food
That's a
hall.
very fancy sign.
It is. There's this bus in the food hall.
I just washed my hands in it.
And it's called tapas. But it looks like, you know, the crew has to get the dishes and then bring it to your table. Because look at this, there's iPads here, and I think you order. So it's not like Aqua Dome Market, it's like you have to order this stuff.
And like do you pick where you want? Because this looks like it's only the menu for this place.
I don't know. Let's try to get a table and look at the iPad.
Okay.
Okay, so the food hall looks really, really cool, but we could not find a table. I was looking at some of the tables that were taken. It looks like the iPads on the table, you could go to any restaurant, but then the iPads on the bars of the venues, that's just for that one specific spot. But I really like the idea of having the iPad on the table and ordering from the different spots. But yeah, no tables, so we're gonna go to the buffet now.
I feel like on a different day when everyone isn't eating at like the exact same time, the food hall will be much better.
Okay, we found the buffet. It's a madhouse in there. Very hectic boarding day so far, which can happen. But they opened up seating in Palomar, so it's one of the specialty restaurants.
This is the Mediterranean
So-
one, and we're not gonna go here, so I feel like it's cool that we can at least like tour it and
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, because there's no more seats available in the
Although,
buffet.
are they seats?
I don't know, it's roped off. They told us that this one would be open for seating, but they've roped it off. I don't know what's going on. It was so crazy in the buffet that, like, I just grabbed this. I just grabbed some pizza and
I
fries.
didn't even
And
get silverware. I hope there's silverware.
no, I didn't even see any silverware. We're off to a very hectic boarding day. This can happen sometimes.
It's not my favorite first impression so far.
No. So, I want to get a different snack later somehow. 'Cause I just got some pizza. I wanted to try out the pizza. They actually had like a fire oven.
I didn't even see it, so
yeah.
that's cool.
I just got some pizza and fries.
I got the fries, but I also found this is turkey piccata over
Wow.
here. I've never heard of turkey piccata, I've only chicken piccata. And then this is like ginger beef with fried rice, so.
Looks good. I wanted different things, but it was just so hectic. I was just like, I just need to get a plate and
Grab
get
something
out.
and go.
Like whatever has the shortest line. This is the Vibe Beach Club that
You
we're
can
sitting
hardly
next to.
see it because of the lines from this lounger, but like over
Yeah.
here, we tried to get tickets, but it was sold out, and we thought maybe we can buy it on board, but no.
Yeah, I heard somebody say that a really good strategy is you get access to that because it's like a pass you buy for your whole cruise, and they say that way you can go to the buffet and bring it in there because there's never any tables in there. But yeah, on boarding day, don't go to the food hall, don't go to the buffet unless you're the first on board because
Where do you go? Bring
I
your
don't know,
own
we're
food.
noobs, we're NCL noobs, we don't know where to go on the first day yet. Okay, we're learning how to cruise on NCL.
Yes.
The buffet was super hectic, just like it is on Royal and on Disney.
Yep.
So I'm not saying this is a bad cruise line because of that, but our food was cold, which can also happen on Royal and Disney.
It's kind of a buffet thing.
Yeah, so we had a couple of bites and we were like, we need something better. Like, I want to eat something better, something more relaxing, something with AC. It was really hot up there. And like, we wanted soda and there was no servers walking around in our section. So we're like, let's come to the main dining room.
Which we never do.
We never do, and I'm really glad we did because this main dining room is really cool. They have floor-to-ceiling windows all around. We're in the
so
aft.
light and airy.
Yeah, we're in the aft of the ship, and it's like essentially 270.
Yeah.
But it's the main dining room, and it looks really nice in here. I'm looking at the Disney treasure right now. It's amazing.
I'm looking at the parking garage right now. Beautiful.
So we're learning how to do this. I would probably recommend the main dining room because it's so calm here. There's not a lot of people here.
It's so much more calm in here. And then we can get a Diet Coke, and I needed a Diet Coke, and like the food looks good on the menu, and I'm excited.
Yeah. And the food hall looks really cool. I'm really excited to try that, but there were 0 tables available.
At a slower time.
At a different time, we're going to try that. I love that concept of just ordering on the iPad.
Less interaction with people? Yes, please. Sign me up.
So now we can sit here and take a break from decompress from our hectic boarding so far.
Yes, and then we can go explore the ship after.
Yeah. So here's our menu here. There's a lot of good sounding things on here for lunch today. We have a hush puppy. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Philly cheesesteak. I like that. And some good desserts. Orange chocolate mousse. Oh no, hazelnut. Shoot.
So I got the chicken quesadilla for lunch. I had hoped to get something called the Cajun chicken pasta, but unfortunately there's mushrooms in it and it was like pre-cooked and I couldn't take it out. So back up, chicken quesadilla.
We got some hush puppies to share. Well, I ordered it. I don't even know if Carrie's gonna have any.
I'll have one.
And then I got the Philly cheesesteak, which looks pretty good with some peppers and onions there. We got some dessert.
I genuinely don't know the name of this because I didn't order it from the menu. I ordered it like off of memory. Because I was looking and I was like, I feel like there was some sort of like vanilla devil's food cake something. And he was like, oh, the blah, blah, blah cake? And I was like, yeah, that one. So that's what this is.
That's the blah, blah, blah cake.
This is the blah, blah, blah cake.
I just got some chocolate ice cream for my dessert. Let's see if I can tell what brand it is. By look, I'm not sure.
As I'm eating this cake, I just wanted to say that just because today is like hectic and like a little frustrating with all of the things that we had to do, like getting our dining reservations and like not finding a good spot at the food hall, going up to the buffet and seeing all those people, it doesn't mean that the rest of the cruise is going to be bad. Sometimes boarding day is hectic, and we've seen that across lots of cruise lines, and we've still loved the rest of the cruise, even though we've had some hectic boarding days. But sometimes you can have a really seamless boarding day, and it really starts your cruise off on like a good foot, and it makes you feel like energized and excited, and I'm just not feeling that right now, but that doesn't mean that we're in for a bad trip.
I agree with that, because boarding day can be a lot because you got to wake up early. When you get here, you got to deal with the parking garage and the security line, and then you get on board and you got to get in line for your dining. So sometimes it can be a lot, but I really liked that we came here to the main dining room here. What is this, Hudson's?
Yeah, I think it's called Hudson's. Very calming.
Yeah, so we've calmed down. We had some Diet Coke, had some ice cream.
We're ready to explore.
Now we're ready to explore the ship. We've cooled down too because it's really hot. So yeah, we're gonna explore, I think like deck 6, 7, 8. We've seen a little bit of it, and then hopefully our room will be ready after we do that, and then we're gonna explore the top section of the ship. In terms of main dining rooms, I think this is one of the coolest main dining rooms we've ever seen, where it has all these windows, and it's 270 degrees of windows.
I have a concern that I don't think it's big enough. Because if you look at like normal main dining rooms, it's like 3 stories tall and there's so many tables because like the middle section is open. And I don't know if this has enough. There is another one downstairs, so we'll go check that one out, but...
Okay, let's start our tour with that. Okay, so we came down a deck. This is deck 6 main dining room. So it does look different. It's not exactly the same as Hudson's.
This one is called the Commodore room, and I do think it's a bit smaller in here than it is up there.
Yeah.
But maybe together it holds enough people?
It probably does. There's a lot of specialty on board too.
That's true.
So outside of there, this is the whiskey bar. I guess you can drop your luggage off over there on the right.
I think that's one of the Japanese restaurants.
Oh, okay. right behind the whiskey bar is Swirl Wine Bar. That's a really cool logo.
I love that
the
logo.
S.
And it's kind of cool in here. It's a little small,
Whoa,
but
it
like
is.
it's funky. And I like this book because it says, sometimes I cook with wine. And I do sometimes cook with wine. So maybe this is for me.
Does that mean sometimes I don't drink it? Is that what that's
I think
saying?
that's probably what it means.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a small venue.
But it's cute and it's cozy.
Just outside the swirl area and the whiskey bar, this is like a teppanyaki Japanese restaurant, kind of like a Zumi. Look how many tables they have.
There's so many.
I can't even count how many there are.
Can you imagine if they're all going at the same time and you just hear like the clink, clink,
my
clink
God.
of the...
Yeah. This is where they're doing the luggage drop off.
So many volcanoes
This is
happening
crazy.
here.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
We don't have this booked
We don't
because
like doing this because you have to sit at a table with other people. We're introverts. It's not for us.
maybe the next time we're on a cruise with
a
all of our
group cruise.
friends.
We need to do that.
Yeah. So then when you leave the teppanyaki place, it exits you into the casino.
Oh, these
So-
are some games I've never seen before.
Oh yeah. So is this so this is all smoke free or?
I checked the app and there was a tiny little room that said like the smoking casino. So I think
Okay.
everything else is smoke free.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, I see hot pot.
Ooh. Order up. So for the size of the ship, the casino's really big.
This is the VIP room, which obviously we'll be spending so much time in. Just
No,
kidding.
we
No,
won't.
there's only 2 games
That's
there.
it. That's it. This is the room. There's only 2 things in here. It's baccarat and
I think that's blackjack.
Blackjack. What is the minimum here?
That one's 100. I don't know what the minimum is on this. Play bet 100.
Where do you see the minimum?
It says it on the screen.
Oh. Yeah. Minimum 100.
But we don't really
That's
play
crazy.
table games except for like roulette. So
Yeah. I don't know what the minimum. Oh, minimum 100 on this one too.
yeah,
Wow.
there you have it.
So then I guess this is the smoking casino right here.
I really like this new trend where it's smokeless in the big part of the casino and then
Yeah.
smoking in like smaller part of the casino.
You can smell the smoke as you get close to that door.
Like over here it smells smoky, but then over here
Yeah.
not so much.
But no, this place is huge.
Gigantic, and there's like hallways of it too.
Yeah. So we were just on 6 down there. That's where the casino is. We came up 1 deck to 7. Everyone's waiting for the rooms to be ready.
Yeah. You know what's funny? We did our muster station over here, and what I was saying to Brian is like, I kind of like that our muster station is right by Starbucks because that's
Yeah.
what I trust to save my life in the event of an emergency.
Speaking of,
Should we get some?
yeah.
Look at this amazing like mural almost thing on the Starbucks.
That's really cool. And it says like the Now Brewing. It almost looks like the NCL logo a little bit.
Oh my god.
That's really cool. That's really,
I
I
think
guess
it's done in chalk, like a chalk pen.
Richard drew that.
Well, Richard, you're very talented.
That's really cool. Something that's kind of cool about Starbucks on NCL is they have a package where you can get unlimited Starbucks for the whole cruise. It's like a drink package, but for Starbucks. It actually wasn't available for this cruise, though. I don't know if that's because it's not available on the Aqua or if it was sold out. I don't know. How would it get sold out? I don't know.
Or maybe it's just not ready yet.
I don't know, but it wasn't available for us to actually buy because I considered it.
But we did the math on it.
Yeah, we were doing the math, and the price is very expensive. It came to to break even, you'd have to get, I think, 5 or 6 a day. I got my coffee frappuccino, and I added espresso shots to kind of make it an espresso frappuccino.
I got
Yeah.
a chai tea latte.
It came to like you'd have to get more than 5 Starbucks drinks a day for you to break even.
For 2 people, right?
For 2 people. So
We
I'm sure
probably at maximum could drink 4 between the 2 of us.
yeah, and I think it's probably one of those things where the price is always changing for the package, so maybe it'll work out better for a different cruise.
Yeah, but not for this one, not for us.
Yeah. So we came up 1 deck to 8. I guess towels are just freely available here on this cruise line. That's pretty cool.
We're out on Ocean Boulevard, and we found this interesting sculpture.
It says Norwegian Aqua on it.
It feels like you're supposed to sit on it
Yeah,
and like take a picture or something.
it's kind of cool. I
Yeah,
wonder what they would be for the other ships in this class.
I don't know. Maybe it's like the giraffe and the cat that is on
Yeah.
like Ovation Anthem.
So I'm guessing this deck this Ocean Boulevard on 8 here probably goes around all the way on the outside.
I kind of like that it tells you, like if you were to enter here, you're going into the photo gallery, you know?
And I like these seating areas with
the grass.
The fake grass. It's kind of cool.
I don't know.
We came inside and they have this thing. I don't know what this is.
I'm assuming from the graphic that this is some sort of like medicine dispenser that you would just like pay for it and get it like a vending machine.
It's crazy. It says due to tax and customs regulations, this machine is currently off.
We're gonna have to come back and revisit that later.
Yeah.
Giant jewelry store.
Oh, of course. So this is
the upper level of the atrium.
Yeah, this is the main atrium on deck 8. The Starbucks is down there on 7. So this is basically like the promenade or something like that. Of course, they have Effie. Okay, so I think we've explored the basics of 6, 7, and 8 down here.
Yeah.
So
should we go to our room?
Let's go to the room.
It's open.
Yeah.
Home sweet home.
We found our room.
Room 10-150.
And there's little indicators there for make up my room, do not disturb, or at home.
What is the difference between do not disturb and at home?
I don't know.
Maybe
we're
at
in
home
the room.
will automatically turn on when the card is in the thing.
We got our room keys in the terminal.
It does. We're at home.
Okay. Wow, here we are. This is a balcony room.
First impressions, it feels a little like IKEA millennial gray.
I like it.
Do you like it? I don't know.
I like that the bed is closer to the balcony.
I do love that.
No, I think this is really nice.
But there's not a lot of
you want the desk to go more.
Yeah, it feels a little like small.
I like it. I like that we have a couch. I can finally put this bag down.
It's not awful. It could be a little firm on the firm side. We'll see how it sleeps.
Yeah.
Let's see. Storage. There's a pink thing.
There's an outlet by the bed.
I like that.
You always love that. So what is this? Please call housekeeping for assistance in opening and closing the sofa bed. Do not attempt to open it or close it yourself.
Okay, well,
personally from the captain.
This is the sofa bed then.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a USB plug on the side of this, so that's cool. So you got a regular plug and USB, and then over here USB-C. So you really are all set up. The nightstand on this side isn't as good as the nightstand on that side.
Why?
Because there aren't drawers.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like only USB, USB-C, no plug.
Let's see our balcony. Wow, adventure.
That was our first cruise together. This looks like nice outdoor furniture.
Yeah. Wow. Looks good.
Please hold.
It looks nice.
This is nice. You will enjoy sitting out here.
I like it.
Below us.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's that's deck 8. That's like the outdoor promenade.
Yeah.
What do they call that?
Oh, look how
my
scary the
God.
glass part is.
Wow.
So we missed that.
What did they
thank
call it?
God.
Ocean Boulevard? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We can kind of see the slide over there.
I don't need to walk on that.
I like this though.
I'm glad we have like a full-on roof covering here.
Yeah.
Because it feels like our room is more private.
It does. I like the balcony a lot.
Yeah, me too. Let's look at the bathroom.
Yeah.
And like the closet area.
I have to test the bed. Ooh. Now we learned on our last cruise you really have to sit on it to get the full feeling of it.
I think you need to sleep on it overnight.
Or did I say sit or lay?
You said sit.
I meant lay. I think it's good. It's better than Royal, I can tell you that.
I think you're right, but I need to sleep on it. Why is
think
there
it's
a
good.
blue light?
Where?
There's like an alien.
Is there an alien in our bathroom?
Why is it blue?
Huh. Wait, what if I turned the switch on? No.
There's an alien.
Wait, why is that blue?
I don't know, but let's look in the closet. Okay. Okay, we have some drawers down here. A safe.
Danny, you can't put your laptop in that safe.
Not unless you have like a mini, like an iPad.
You can put an iPad mini, maybe.
Okay.
Wait, do we have a fridge? We do. Is there anything in it? There is.
Oh, but
There's
we
water.
have to pay. But not to worry about that because we ordered so much water.
We ordered this ahead of time. It's cans of water.
It looks like beer.
Yeah.
And I like how
I'm gonna crack open a cold one.
American it is.
Yeah.
Ah,
There's actually an
that was a
in-room
bald
guide.
eagle.
Wow. Oh, there's a
Oh,
breakfast
thank
door
goodness.
hanger. Here's more breakfast stuff.
Wow. Breakfast bento?
We have a room service. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Wow.
There's
Pizza?
a VLT. So,
On one of our cruises, I was really craving an Italian hero, and I like that it has it on here.
wait, do we have extra pillows in the closet?
Probably for the
Whoa.
sofa bed. Okay, so there are some... I like this situation where, like, it
Yeah.
could be a hanging space
Yep.
or it could be a shelf. That's very
do.
smart. More drawers. This is probably, we could probably put some luggage here
Yeah.
too. And yeah, there's pillows up here for our sofa bed should we use it, which we will not.
I am confused by this blue light.
I wonder if, like, if the door's open, will it go away?
No.
Ooh, the shower
Okay.
looks big.
Okay, this is a big bathroom.
I like it. I feel like there's a
Yeah.
lot of space in here. There's like storage under here. There's like little shelves over here. Is this a thing? Does this do anything? Does it? Oh my god, there's a
Oh.
drawer. There's these shelves. It smells clean. Oh my god, the way that this opens.
Oh. Oh, we actually have hand soap here.
Like
That's
liquid?
nice. Yeah, liquid hand soap.
Wow.
And then we have some shampoo and body wash. But yeah, this shower is pretty big, honestly. For a
Really?
cruise shower, that's above average in size for sure.
I'm mildly concerned about the lack of storage. However, I am noticing while sitting down that like it's huge underneath the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So if we needed to, we can just have our luggage like
open.
butterflied and then just have it like be a drawer.
Yeah, we brought too much stuff for this size of room.
As per usual, what else is new, you know?
Yeah, I like this this hair dryer setup here.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought it was
It's
just
just
like
like-
sitting there precariously like on the ottoman, but no, it's like got its own little house.
The last person that was here must have been to the beach because there's just like there's
Oh, I thought it was
sand.
makeup.
It's sand all over it.
You know what I like about this hair dryer? It has like how much speed you want and also how much heat you want. I think I just did the opposite. I think this is speed and this is heat. But like how cool is that? Usually it's just like press a button and you get what you get.
Overall, I like the room. I like that we're close to the elevator. I wish there was more storage. I think that's my only thing.
I agree. And maybe when we get our bags, we'll realize that it's actually okay. But right now, I think particularly like in this area,
Oh, it's kind of like wasted space a little
like
bit.
why couldn't we just extend this a little bit, put a little dresser right here, and then you
Yeah.
can still get around it for that, you know? Like
Yeah.
hire me and I will do your stateroom
Your
decorating
bidding.
for you.
I actually think this is the family balcony. This is not just a normal balcony. So I guess that's because we have the pull-out bed. But
I can't imagine something smaller than this.
no, but I think this one is bigger because this is like a family one. We have a really big bathroom though. The bathroom
like
is definitely
that.
bigger than like the standard Royal Caribbean balcony room.
I wonder if that's it. Maybe like this part of the room is larger. You know what else they should have done? Above the couch. I'd love to see like one of these kind of things. You know what I'm talking about?
We just overpack. That's the thing.
That is really the issue. It's not them, it's me.
So we are continuing our tour of the Aqua now. Something that we have heard about NCL is that they have a really nice thermal spa.
So we went to go check it out.
Yeah, and they gave us a little tour.
It was nice to
So-
see.
Yeah, so what is it called? It's called the Mandara Spa.
Mandara Spa, thermal
And-
spa. It's very similar to what we saw on MSC because it's kind of like indoors, big pool on the inside, lots of different...
Huge pool with like a huge ceiling on the inside.
It's 2 stories tall. Lots of different saunas that you can go
Yeah,
in.
of course they have the ice sauna and a charcoal sauna, a clay sauna, any sauna
Anything
you can think of.
The ice one.
Yeah,
I was impressed. They had a huge room filled with those like heated seats that we really like. But my fear when I saw that was like, how many of these thermal suite passes do they sell? Because this is like a huge area. So I don't know. We got a little thing so we could think about it.
Yeah, we got it priced out. Basically, it comes to $700 around for 2 of us for the whole cruise. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm leaning towards no, because if it had an outdoor section,
I agree.
I would probably do it.
Because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of outdoor space.
Yeah. Okay, so let's keep exploring this new ship to us.
Whoa.
This is huge.
This is bigger than the actual ship.
Yeah, this is the ship that we're on. This is the Aqua.
There's the pool.
This is insane.
We gotta go see these water slides.
I know. We haven't really seen anything on the top deck.
Yeah, we really gotta
Actually, we haven't even been up there, so.
No.
Okay, they have all the plaques. Oh, look at this screen. The Aqua. They have all the plaques of where the ship has been so far. So the ship has been in Southampton and, New York?
Oh, Resorts World Bimini. We've been there.
Wow. It's been to a lot of places for being...
I was gonna say it's brand new, yet it's been to all these places.
Okay, so wait, this is kind of cool. So, Port Canaveral...
Commemoration of her inaugural sailing.
On April 26th. And we have this cool screen. And then the game zone.
Look at the fat cat.
Whoa, look at the entrance to it.
Whoa. This looks cool.
Whoa, this is cool.
Look how cool this hallway is.
It's even on the ceiling. Wow, what an entrance to an arcade.
This is a well-designed hallway.
Whoa. Oh my god. This is huge. They have
a bowling alley?
Wait, what is this bowling called?
Duck pin bowling?
This place is massive.
This is the biggest arcade I've ever seen on a cruise ship.
Me too.
I think this is duck pin bowling, where you get like a little ball, almost like a skee ball, and you throw it like a bowling ball.
Yeah, it says it's out of service. I don't know if that's just because we're in port. That doesn't make sense to me because it's just a game.
I would want to do this.
There's so many.
There's a lot of VR experiences.
Yeah, that's VR. It looks like this is VR too. Like there's little goggles here. This place is crazy. It's so big.
This is VR too.
Whoa, whoa.
It looks like maybe like a roller coaster type of simulation thing. We could play hockey.
They have hockey. They're not really reacting.
I feel like it's like incorrect. Like when I'm over here, it's doing it over there.
Yeah.
Like it's like reversed.
Yeah. They also have a pool table.
It's like reversed again.
Huh, I don't know. So right outside the arcade is the observation lounge. Found out this is a place to get some cookies.
Which is
self-serve cookies?
Really an important thing to know about.
Look at they have carrot cake and coffee cake.
Where's Kidder? Actually, if Kidder is a carrot cake connoisseur, I'm a coffee cake connoisseur. But I'm not gonna get it right now because I just got these. So this feels like Cafe Promenade, but it's weird. It's interesting. It's up on the like upper decks.
Yeah. They have some sandwiches too.
This is so interesting.
Spinach and artichoke bake. Wow, it actually looks good. So it almost seems like this observation lounge is kind of like Cafe Promenade. This is where you would get some sandwiches and cookies and stuff.
Which I love.
This is a really cool venue. A good spot for sail away. I think that's why everyone's here, because it's sail away.
Yeah, it's kind of crowded up here right now, but I get it.
Yeah. I got the coffee cake.
I'm gonna help you with that.
And the carrot cake and a cookie. It doesn't look good.
They're a little crunchy, and I wish there was a little more salt.
Not good. This coffee cake looks so good.
I'll be the judge of that. Good. There's a coffee cake muffin at Dunkin' Donuts that I absolutely adore. At least there used to be. I don't know if there is anymore.
I would never be caught dead in a Dunkin'.
Brian is Starbucks through and through.
The carrot cake looks really good.
I think it's a good ratio of cake to icing. Maybe there's a little too much icing on the top. Kidder, you can let us know what you think. Are you a carrot cake connoisseur?
I might be now. This is actually good too.
This one has turned you.
Yeah.
There was a nice amount of cake over there. This one, delicious, amazing.
Both of them are amazing.
To me, the coffee cake one is a little too coffee forward. I like mine to be a bit more like cinnamony sweet. This is delicious. And maybe kid, or you should sail Norwegian strictly for this.
Yeah, I don't know, but these 2 cakes are the best food we've had the entire cruise so far, even though it's like...
been a long time.
We haven't even set sail yet. But. Okay, we have yet to be outside on the top deck yet, so we're gonna check this out.
Sail away time, so it's always... Oh wait, do you have to check out towels?
Oh, wait, this says towel exchange.
Oh wait, okay, exchange only. Wait,
so
can you just grab them, or do you...
I don't know, there's nobody here. I do not know.
Okay.
Whoa, here we go.
So, I think if you don't have the Haven and you don't have what's Vibe, this is the pool, unless you're on deck 8.
Okay, we came up a couple decks where it's a little bit quieter.
There's a kids aqua park up here.
Yeah, oh
Ooh,
shoot.
It's starting to rain.
It's starting to rain. We better hurry up with our pool deck tour. The main pool area looks nice, but it seems a little small.
I think it's small. I hope there's a lot of people in Haven and Vibe so that they stay away from this pool.
Yeah. I don't know where we are right now, but this is looking cool.
This is the glow court.
Oh.
And you can browse games. I wonder if this is kind of like MSC where there's like virtual games that you can play. Looks like that's the shuffleboard.
The stadium. Ooh, okay.
Oh, we're right below.
Oh, we're right
cool
underneath
water
the water
slide.
slide. Okay. So they have 3 shuffleboard courts. It's not digital, it's just...
Dude, regular? I can't do that.
And then they have a bunch of ping pong tables. So I guess this is the Vibe sun deck. I really wish we could have gotten it.
Yeah, the chairs look really nice. It's not that crowded. It's like empty right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should go to the front desk and be like, please, I'll pay you anything.
No, there was a sign set up at the front desk.
I will pay them anything.
Oh my God, so this is the dry slide. I had no idea that it was a drop capsule that you start in.
That's terrifying.
I had no idea.
I never want to do the dry slide, but I really don't want to do a drop dry slide.
Wow. Looks like there's more fun stuff up there.
Yeah.
We should try to get up there.
Oh, is this mini golf?
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, this is cool.
This is cool mini golf. Wow.
Oh my God, look at that one. Wait. Place your ball on the tee and wait for the green.
Oh, do you think it's like digital?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Wow, yeah, because each hole has a screen. So I guess maybe it keeps track of your score for you. That's really cool.
I wonder if this is a paid experience then, because it seems
oh, like nobody's
good.
doing it.
Yeah.
Well, also nobody's doing it, so it's like, huh, it must be paid. I wonder if the water slide is free. They have a dedicated pickleball court up here. That's pretty cool. And the main attraction here is the Aqua Slide coaster. Oh, is this so you can weigh yourself to make sure you're good?
I'm good to go.
I wonder what the weight limit is. 400. Oh, combined weight cannot be 400. Let's see.
On. Let's see if we've been eating too much on our cruises.
Okay, I can eat.
Oh, wait. Can we not go together?
Combined weight cannot exceed 400. We are not combined over 400.
Yeah, what are we, each 200 pounds?
No.
No.
So I don't know what's up with that light.
That thing lies. So if you're feeling bad about yourself, don't step on that scale.
So this is the Aqua Slide coaster, and this is the main attraction on the ship.
This is all I have ever seen of this ship is this slide.
Okay, look at this scary contraption here. So this is gonna propel the people up the slide somehow. How is this gonna work? Oh my God. That is so weird. Oh my God. That's crazy.
That is so insane, the way that it does that.
I really want to do it.
I've never seen a coaster that uses like that push mechanism.
I'm not sure if it's ever been done.
No.
Okay, so we were just walking around all of the top deck areas. We explored like the pool area and like all the games areas and like mini golf and everything like that.
We might have seen it all at this point.
I don't know. I feel like there's probably some spaces we haven't seen yet, but I think we've seen the major areas.
Yeah.
But we got our luggage. So we're gonna
use this time to unpack all of our stuff.
We pack a lot.
We do. Maybe we'll watch Sail Away from our balcony.
Yeah, I think so. Because Probably gonna happen any second now.
But later tonight we have reservations for the steakhouse. I think it's called Cagney's Steakhouse.
It's in an hour.
So maybe we'll get ready for that.
Yeah, probably gonna like unpack, watch Sail Away, and then it'll be time for dinner.
Good stuff.
It's a little gloomy out, so that means we'll have good weather the rest of the cruise.
That's what I've heard.
But we are now sailing away.
As Disney would say.
Yeah. We're moving very slowly, but we are moving.
We gotta get out of Disney's way. Can you imagine if Disney went first? I guess they could if they like went out, you know?
Ooh. Imagine, what if the Disney did their horn right now?
Oh, that would be amazing.
They're refueling right now on the Treasure. That's what that ship is. They're filling the ship up with fuel. I hear a deck party. I think it's ours. I don't think it's the Treasure.
Yeah, it sounded like live singing, so it's not Disney.
But look, the Adventure is gone,
Yeah.
and the Carnival ship is gone too.
Oh yeah, we totally missed them.
Yeah. I really do like this balcony though, and I love these chairs. These chairs are really nice. It's nice and cushiony. It doesn't recline, but it's still really nice.
Imagine us with room service breakfast right on this table.
Yeah.
Sitting here, the sea just open
We will be
in
doing
front of
that.
us.
Maybe tomorrow.
I would love that.
Let's do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Another thing with this room is, I think the bathroom's really good. The
I
shower,
agree.
the shower's really big.
We need to see the pressure, the water pressure, and then I'll make my final decision. But
Okay.
based on space and looks, I really like it.
Yeah. So this is our first NCL cruise. What do people say? Do people say NCL or Norwegian? I feel like saying
I feel like when you
NCL.
say Norwegian, it sounds like you're going on a cruise to Norway.
I know.
I said that at work the other day, and I was like, I hope they don't think that I'm going to Norway. Because I'm not. I have, but not this time.
I like saying NCL. I feel like that sounds cooler.
It does.
But yeah, our first impressions of this ship so far is the layout is a little
Bizarre.
wonky for me.
Especially up top on the pool deck.
Yeah.
You can't go from the regular pool to the water slide without walking through the buffet.
Yeah, so we were on the main pool deck and we were like, how do we get to where the water slide is? And we were like kind of like lost. We're like, oh wait, where do we go? And then we found out you have to go through the buffet, and there's actually, they've set up a sign that says no swimsuits. So you can't, like, they don't want people walking through the buffet with swimsuits. So it's like, so it's really hard. Like, how do you, because you're going to be in the pool and going on the slide and back and forth, you know?
So either you would have to walk through the buffet with like a cover up on, or you'd have to like go downstairs through people's staterooms, like the hallway,
Yeah.
and then go up that way. But like it's nonsensical to me. Maybe
Yeah.
we're missing something. Maybe we should look around more. But
Probably. But I mean, yeah, the layout is a little weird. There are some really cool venues on board though. Like the main dining room, Hudson's, that was an amazing main dining room.
I did really like that.
I really love the concept of the food hall. We haven't tasted anything.
The observation lounge as
that was
like
cool.
a cafe promenade, that was really nice. I love when there's big windows, you know?
I love the casino. The casino is massive.
It's huge.
The casino is what I imagine a real Vegas casino looking like. I've never been to Vegas,
but just the tall ceilings, it feels bigger. We're used to kind of like a claustrophobic
you almost feel like you're in
casino.
a basement most times in a casino. Like even like on Icon, you kind of feel like,
Well, that one is in the basement.
Yeah.
You know what this ship has?
what?
A Starbucks.
Yeah,
You love that. I love that.
that's true. So there's some great venues, little weird layout for us, but we'll figure out the layout more as we are on this 7-night cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's a day at sea, and then after that is Puerto Plata. So,
Where else are we going? St. Thomas?
and Tortola.
Tortola's unique. We've only
Yeah.
been there on the Disney Treasure,
Yeah,
which is right next door.
and then we are going to NCL's private island, Great Stirrup Key, which is right next to Coco Key.
I feel like
So-
we're gonna end up like looking at Coco Key. We're like, I'm sorry that we're cheating on you. You know what's nice with our priority access that we have? I think we get faster tendering.
Yeah.
So you have to tender to the island. Right now, they are building a pier, and so we're gonna get to do that faster.
Yeah, we bought priority access for $200 for this cruise, It didn't really help us this morning in boarding because
We got here too late.
We got here too late. We got here at about, what, 10:30?
Yeah.
And they had already boarded most people, so... and we get room service included, but it's only for breakfast. So we save $5 on every room service breakfast. It seems like the other times of the day, we still have to pay the It's $10 for the other times of the day. So yeah, I don't know if the priority was the right call for us on this cruise. But
we're gonna use that breakfast, and we're gonna get the tendering. We're gonna make it worth it.
Yeah, Carrie just found a dolphin.
It was over by that white ship right there. Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There we go.
That's cool.
Dolphin. You
Looks
can
like
see
a couple
a lot
of
of
them,
dolphins in Port Canaveral.
Yeah. Another thing I like about this ship is I really like the deck 8 area, which is down there. It's like an outside promenade area.
Yeah, I feel like we should spend time down there.
Yeah. We watched sail away from our balcony and we got unpacked. We unpacked everything. What's really nice is this little spot over here is like perfect for your hampers. We have these collapsible hampers that we always pack, and this is a perfect spot for it right there. So we are going to a specialty dinner right now. It's called Cagney's, and it's basically like Chops. It's the steakhouse.
Yeah, I'm excited to eat some specialty dining food.
Let's go.
See how it is.
I am hungry. Let's go.
Eat.
We have no idea where we're going.
My guess is deck 7 midship. Okay, so we're on 10. 8.
That's 8.
I know, but I want to
you
see
gotta
it's
check
here.
it.
I don't think it is.
I like the touch screens here. There it is, 7.
Midship.
Kind of
Kind
mid.
of aft, but
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good for my first time.
Yeah.
I did good. I have a good sense of direction. That's why I'd be good on The Amazing Race.
Here we are. Cagney's.
Steakhouse.
Cagney. Where does that name come from? I don't know.
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard the word Cagney before. But I'm gonna get a petite filet, and I'm excited.
So we made it in. Here's what it looks like in here. And we got our table for 2 right here. Here's the menu. So this is a specialty restaurant. It's $60 a person. You already know. I'm getting the thick cut bacon.
Wow.
And then one of the steaks. And they have, it's not listed here, but they have a chocolate cake for dessert that I will be getting.
We will be getting that.
Yeah. I did a quick Google search about where this name comes from, Cagney's. This is the steakhouse. And people say it pays homage to the classic Hollywood era, particularly referencing James Cagney, an actor.
Do we know what James Cagney is like known for acting?
Gangster films in the 30s and 40s.
We're at a gangster restaurant?
Yeah, I'm glad we're celebrating gangsters. That's great.
How many cruise lines are going to celebrate criminals?
I like that we celebrate that. NCL has never officially confirmed this origin, but that's what people speculate.
All right.
But look at this butter. We have a little butter thing here.
Cagney's butter. James Cagney.
I like my butter branded. Oh wait, look, it's like filled to the brim
peel
there.
and stick. No, I haven't looked at this yet.
They asked us if we wanted it. They
And
were
I was like,
do you want the bread?
Yeah.
So that's
Is it like
cool.
a whole loaf?
It's like a small loaf of bread. That's
No, that's a whole loaf of bread, and I'm gonna put it all in my belly.
Yeah.
So we've just had a bit of a disappointment. On board, they call Suites the Haven, and I just got an email just now that says, unable to confirm your upgraded Vantage request. And I was like, no, confirm, we want it. But I scrolled down and it was basically like, sorry,
We didn't win.
your bid didn't win. Because we used the bidding program to attempt to get into a suite. They have the same bidding program that we've seen on Royal, MSC, et cetera, et cetera. Didn't work out this time. It's okay, we already unpacked in our room.
Yeah, really. But it's funny that we just now got declined.
I
basically.
know.
Okay, we just got our appetizer.
Yeah, appetizers arrived. This was the French onion soup, although it doesn't say French, it's just
says-
baked onion soup.
Yeah.
We know it's from France.
Yeah, why don't they call it French onion soup? I don't know.
They are anti-French here.
Yeah. And then I got the thick cut bacon, and it comes with a sauce. I'm actually not sure what that sauce is yet, but this is the thick cut bacon. Is that gonna burn your face off?
I think so I'm blowing.
Yeah.
All right, appetizers are complete, so it's time for tonight's dinner time question. This one comes from one of our members. It's time to go. They ask, in what order would you prefer your sea day, port day, and private island day?
I think Kerry and I probably agree on this.
Well, we'll find out.
I guess we will. The first day after boarding day, it has to be a sea day because you still want to be on the ship. You don't want to get off yet.
You're exploring.
You don't want you still want to explore the ship, enjoy the ship. You just got there. You don't want to get off already.
Yeah.
So first day after boarding day has to be sea day, and also the last day. I like having the last day of the cruise as the sea day.
I agree with that.
But it's not that common on the cruises we go on, unfortunately, because a lot of the times Disney ends on Castaway Cay. That's the last day of the cruise, usually.
It seems like that's a thing, ending on the private island.
And on Royal, too, a lot of the times Perfect Day is the last day. So I guess the private island and the ports doesn't really matter to me as long as it starts and ends with a sea day.
I do agree with that. I wasn't sure what you were going to do with the port and the private island, but I don't really have an opinion there.
Yeah. Maybe private island on the last port because the private islands are usually more relaxing and less active because you're basically going to be on the beach, just chilling out. So maybe you're kind of tired at that point. So maybe that one should be the last port.
So it should be sea day, port day, private island day, but then sea day again.
Yeah. I think that's the perfect order.
Couldn't agree more.
So all cruises should follow that order. So for our cruise on this one, tomorrow is a sea day, so we love that. Then we have our ports. Our very last day of the cruise is Great Stirrup Cay, so we don't have that sea day at the end. But we have the sea day in the beginning, so that's good.
Yeah, it's as close as we can get. All right, I got the petite filet, cooked medium. Let's see how they did here. Okay, so I had to stop cutting into my steak because he came over to dress my baked potato.
He dressed your potato table side.
So I got sour cream, chives, and bacon. There was an option for cheese as well, but I'm not like a huge cheese girly, so I opted against it. The steak looks like it's cooked very well, and it's petite because I didn't need a big hunk of steak. They did have a regular filet.
Yeah.
This is 5 ounce. I think that one was 8 ounces.
Which sauce did you get?
I got the port wine because, like the book said in the wine cellar, sometimes I cook with wine. I like to eat wine.
And what side is this?
This is the risotto. I'm not really sure I've ever had risotto, but I like it because it's like pasta-y. So, yeah.
Okay, so one of my sides, I got the fries. He said it was really good. And then I got some mashed potatoes. And I got the prime rib. It's huge. It looks good. Okay, so we got our dessert menu here. I'm getting this 7-layer chocolate cake. This is on the room service menu. So I'll have to do some research later to see if it's the same as this one.
Yeah.
Because it has the same description and everything.
I'm going to have to do the same research because we're scientists. So I'm also going to get that chocolate cake.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yes.
I thought you might get the apple pie, but...
I saw someone else get it and it didn't look great. It kind of looked like the McDonald's like apple pie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. We got our 7-layer chocolate cake. We both got vanilla ice cream.
Let me count the layers.
Yeah.
So cake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They didn't lie. 7 layers.
Wow. We finished up dinner, and so now we're walking off our cake.
We came to deck 8, the Ocean Boulevard, and I said, I want to walk all the way around as much as we can on the outside.
We're going to see if we can do it.
Oh, there's a private function.
Oh, no, we hit a dead end already. Oh, no.
We will go inside and go around.
Okay. There's a private function over here, so we gotta go inside. Okay, we went around. It looks like we're going so fast. We're like looking at the water back here. We're at the very aft of the ship. It seems like we're going really fast.
I don't like being near the edge of the ship. It's scary, and we're going so fast, and if you go overboard, like bam, you're like way over there, like that.
It's cool looking at the ship from here, though. Seeing like we're in the back of it, and I think up there is an infinity pool, like right over there for either Haven or Vibe, something we don't have access to. Okay, we're gonna keep going on our walk, see if we can go all the way around. We'll see what happens. We don't know how far we can get with this.
You know what I'm scared of? I think pretty soon we're gonna reach that glass bin that we can see from our room.
Good. It looks like this is the Mexican restaurant right here.
It's cool that you can eat outside.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that when we're going there. We booked that for...
Tomorrow?
Is
No.
it? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
One of the days. Okay, so this was the Mexican restaurant, Los Lobos. And then right next door is the Greek. Oh.
Italian.
Oh, okay. Is there a Greek place?
Yes, it's the one up on the pool deck that's outdoors.
Okay. Yeah, very windy here.
I'm gonna fly off the ship.
We made it to the scary part.
I don't feel good about this.
Let's do it.
Is this how I die?
No. I'll catch you if you fall.
I don't think you will. Okay, I'll just run.
We have to continue our walk.
I know, but it's gonna break. It's too windy. I don't want to do that again. I feel like I was like ice skating and I was like holding onto the rails. I didn't like that.
Look at this, binoculars.
Okay, I saw a ship earlier. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Carnival.
Oh no, shoot
Whale
it down.
tail. So it can't be the Freedom.
Okay, we continued on all the way to the very bow of the ship. There's a huge anchor right there. But it keeps looping around, so you can make a full loop. We've done it basically at this point.
It's very windy.
Yeah, today's very windy. So we came to the main lobby area. What is this called? The atrium?
Sure.
I don't even know. They're doing some sort of game show here. It's kind of, it's kind of cool that they're doing it in this venue.
Yes.
But it's also kind of weird because like we're in the casino.
Yeah, there's literally like casino games behind you.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's some sort of like
I think it's called like guesstimation, and the point is that like you don't have to know the answers, but whoever guesses it the closest, kind of like Price is Right, I guess.
Okay, so it's like a trivia game show thing.
Yeah, but I feel like they keep asking, like they need 3 contestants. I feel like nobody wants to do it, including us.
I know, yeah, I'm not gonna go up there.
No.
But we'll watch from here.
You will.
I need you to tell me how many countries are bordering India. Ready, set, go. 5 seconds. 5. How many percentage of the global population are internet users?
What?
Ready? 5 seconds. Starts now.
82.
5, 4,
90.
3, 2, and the correct answer is 67.9.
No.
What?
Which makes
Okay, we're heading back to our room. Here's how close it is to the elevator.
It's so nice. Wait. Oh my God. This is like old school cruising right here. They gave us the next day's like
The
cruise compass.
freestyle daily.
Oh, I love that because now we get to go snuggle in bed and like read it and
Yeah.
study up for tomorrow.
I love that.
Zoink.
And we don't, will we have a GUSS? We don't really know. Probably not.
It's day 1.
Okay, no, we don't.
See it. Whoa. Oh my
Our
God.
cookies are here.
A gift just for you. Oh.
It's a gift.
Just for you.
I ordered this. I ordered this, and it's some cookies to last us until tomorrow, probably.
Yeah. This is good though because I needed a little snacky.
Yeah. I actually want a big snack.
A big snacky?
Like a room service snack.
Oh, like one of these.
Yeah. I want to order something.
We never do that, so I feel like tonight's our chance.
Yeah.
You know, because we don't have chances like these every day.
Yeah.
What did you do?
What have I done?
What have you done?
Well, we have to try the pizza. We have to try this cruise line's pizza.
Yeah.
And there's no pizza place. Like, there's not like a Sorrento's or anything like that.
You know where the pizza is? Room
Here,
service.
room service. Or, I guess the buffet.
Yeah.
But I had that pizza earlier and it wasn't good.
That was not good pizza.
So I got You know, I was like, I'm ordering this pizza. I might as well get something else.
Yeah, because you have to pay for the
Yeah.
delivery fee.
Kinda,
So
maybe this was stupid. It was $20 because it's $10 to order room service, and
Plus
then
gratuity.
plus tip, so it's like $20. This is
that looks good.
This is the crispy chicken stir fry.
Stir-fry.
Wait, that doesn't look crispy.
No, that is the opposite of crispy chicken.
That is
That's-
not. That is grilled chicken.
That is soft chicken.
What?
Soft chicken stir fry. That's on the kids menu. By the
Yeah,
way,
that's
which
on the
is
kids
crazy.
menu. Why is that on the kids menu? 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Oh, that doesn't look half bad.
This looks good. Here, I'm gonna try it right now. Which piece should I take?
Not that one.
Which piece should I take? Should I?
Was that a song?
Yeah.
What song was that?
It's like, should I kick it with the left piece or kick it with the right piece? Friday.
Oh, Rebecca Black. Scale of 1 to 10. And then are you rating based on cruise pizza or regular pizza?
In terms of cruise pizza, I would say it's like exactly equal with Sorrento's.
Okay, so pretty middle of the road, average Joe.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see where we're heading. We are heading out into sea because tomorrow's a day at sea, but eventually we're going to Pure del Plata, which is down there. They abbreviate Great Stirrup Cay as just GSC on the map, so that's kind of cool.
I really like that. I want to start calling it that. I'm on NCL and I'm going to the GSC. It sounds cool and fancy.
Yeah, so tomorrow's a day at sea. We have a lot more to explore with the ship. I really want to go on the water slide tomorrow.
Yeah, we were looking over the freestyle daily, and there's like some fun activities that we want to do tomorrow, so we kind of jotted those down.
We made a note and we put it in order of what we want to do tomorrow. So
Yeah, it should be a good day.
yeah, we'll see you tomorrow during our day at sea.